Hey, this your boy Pimp from the franchise boy, and I just jumped out the post with Dirty Glove Bounce.
I been smoking all day cause I got issue. I can't wipe that bitch got issue.
All right, so we got the legendary Pimpin' Beats off the porch with us today.
Hey man, what's going on? What's happening?
How you feeling today, man?
Man, hey, I feel so good right now, man. Highly blessed. Highly, man.
Yeah, appreciate you coming by today, man. I know we've been talking about this. We working on something else that's a little top secret, but I'm happy to have you on the porch today, man.
Oh yeah, appreciate you for having me, man.
For sure,
For sure.
Yeah. So what can you tell us about Allen Temple, man?
Allen Temple. Oh man. You know, that's a place where I grew up at. You know, during a time where if you pull up, it's gonna be about 5-10 guys running up to your car with sacks, putting them in your car. You know what I'm saying? And Allen Temple is where, you know, I became a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Because during my Allen Temple days, you know, I sold weed, I sold dope, but that wasn't really me. You feel what I'm saying? I was more like a scammer. And what really got me into everything was, you know, one of my homeboys, first of all, my mom got locked up, you know, for bad checks. So I'm like 16, so basically I have to be a man at 16. Can't tell the rent office people that my mom locked up or they're gonna evict me. So, you know, I had to figure it out. So, you know, I had a whole apartment to myself, and basically what I did, one of my homeboys, he used to do the same thing, write checks. And he had a whole bunch of phones. And remember the two ways?
Yeah.
He had a whole bunch of them, but he didn't know what to do with them. He couldn't turn them on. So I knew a girl. So this girl, she showed me how to, you know, activate the phone, because everything was like manual through the phone. It wasn't remotely. So man, when I tell you, bro, the whole Allen Temple had Pimp Wireless. Pimp Wireless, dog. And you had to come through me to pay the bill. So everybody who trapped, listen, so that was the beginning of a hustler. And my mom bought my first computer before she got locked up. So that was the beginning of a franchise.
How long did you run with that hustle for?
Man, for years.
Really?
Like, for years. Nah, for real. Like I had other hustles on the side, but I did that for years. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I first met Parlay, you could ask me, we skipped school one day because I'm still in school the whole time, playing basketball and everything. Go to basketball practice after school, and basically I had a whole office set up in the apartment. So when I took Parlay to the apartment for the first time, he would trip like, boy, you got a whole office in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people coming paying their bill, getting phones activated, you know, just, you know, regular customer service type stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, for years, man, all the way to college.
Okay.
You know, all the way to college.
So how'd you link it with Parlay? I know he's from Bowen Homes.
Well, yep, exactly. And, you know, a lot of people don't know back in the day, Allen Temple and Bowen Homes, that shit was like Crips and Blood. You know, like we didn't fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? We didn't go to, people from Allen Temple didn't go to Bowen Home. People from Bowen Home didn't come to Allen Temple. And basically we linked up through JV basketball.
Okay.
You know, so, you know, just having conversations. And what linked to the music is one day we left basketball practice. And, you know, Parlay always had this freestyle that he used to rap to everybody, all to the girls and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he rapped that freestyle to me in the car on the way to the office. We came to school, and at that moment, I was like, boy, I'm getting into this music shit. Not as a rapper, but, you know, I'm gonna get into it like the baby. I wanna be the baby of the, you know what I'm saying? I wanna put him on to make us some money. You see what I'm saying? And that moment, I try to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? So the first thing I did was learn the business side of it. That was the first thing I did. Learn how to do publishing, you know, LLC, all that, before I even picked up a pen or did anything. So I did that, and shit, we just started working, man. Started working.
So when you first started making music, were you rapping or were you producing?
I was a producer. Cause basically, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Like, in the process of me trying to figure out how I was gonna get the music career to pop with Parlay, I was trying to figure it out, and a couple years passed. I say a year passed. We in 12th grade, and I got cut from the basketball team. because we had a little issue with the coach the previous year or whatever. But he cut me, so I had a partner at Thera High School who played basketball, and the coach, he knew about me because I used to ball. I had the monkeys, boom, you know what I'm saying? And basically he was like, shit, I'm gonna pull some strings and I'm gonna bring you over here, Thera High, and you're gonna be able to play. Because normally you have to wait out a year and all that shit. I had to do none of that. So boom, I ain't talked to Parlay for a whole year. Boom. And basically I ran into K-Rab one day at basketball practice. I just left basketball practice, just walked through the hallway, and K-Rab was in he was in detention, and the teacher had left. I walked in there, he ended up making a beat on Fruity Loops. And that's why I'm like, bro, what that is you doing, bro? He was like, shit, I'm making a beat. I'm like, damn, bro, what the hell? What name that is? He was like, Fruity Loops. So he was just showing me the little basic on how to do it. That same night, went home, went and bought the I had just got the AOL package in the mail. You know what they used to,
Yeah, they give you the free trial.
So man, I got that shit. Got on the internet, download Fruity Loop. They had the demo version. Started making beats. Boom, boom, boom. So I still haven't talked to Parlay. So I ran into Jizzle Man. Jizzle Man stayed in Allen Temple too. So I really didn't know Jizzle Man because he had dropped out of school. So basically, he just in the hood trapping. And I used to see him all the time, but I didn't know he rapped. So one day I'm making a beat, so I used to put the speakers outside of the window. And one day I go outside, he's like, bro, you made that beat. Bro, I be rapping, bro. You know what I'm saying? They call me B Jizzle. That's what his name used to be. He had two goals right there, overface on the two front teeth. Like, yeah, man, I be doing my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So he kicked a little rap to me. So the next thing I did, I had to figure out how can I record. So I went in there, downloaded the recording software. I don't know what the hell it was. It wasn't Pro Tools.
Yeah, that's probably before Pro Tools.
I don't know what it was. So Jizzle was the first person I recorded a song with. And I remember exactly how it goes. It was like, my pocket's on zero. I'm still a G though. I got to get though. You know what I'm saying? So we record that. Boom. Fast forward, I get a scholarship for basketball. And it's like, I got to make that decision because Jill's on my ass. He's like, bro, you go to school, bro, that fucking up my goddamn, you know what I'm saying, my rap career. But I still wanted to play basketball because at the same time, I wanted to do music, but I still was good. I thought I was going to go to the league. You feel what I'm saying? So it's so crazy how the universe works. Orientation at college. I go to the classes and all that shit, boom. I'm in the dorm. The first thing I do is set up my computer. Start making the beat. And with the beat in mind I was making was the Michael Myers theme song.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm making that shit. I'm like, oh, this shit hard. You know what I'm saying? So I do the same thing. I put the speakers in the window. Like, boy, these hoes for the goddamn be on my door, boy. They see a musician in that bit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making the beat. Top of my shoulder. Guess who it is? Motherfucking Parlay. That shit tripped me out, bro. I look like, oh, what the hell you doing here? He's like, nigga, I'm in college, nigga. He's like, boy, I like that shit, boy. You remember that song I did? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, we can do it right now. Got the mic. I had a performance mic that she performed with a long ass cord. Tied that bitch around the lamp. Had that bitch hanging down like the boxing ring. So we finna record, put a sock over that bitch. And I had a roommate, but it was like, he told that nigga, hey, bro, you just gotta get up out of here for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna whoop that nigga ass if he did, though. But, bro, you gotta get up out of here. So we record that shit. And shit, history was made, man. Performing that shit at a talent show. Took over the whole North Carolina, because that's where we was. And I left early. Brought that shit back to Atlanta, started doing a little promotion. And like a year later, they got kicked out. By the time they came back, it had already a little buzz, but by them coming back, they made the buzz even bigger. And shit, here we are today.
That first song was Money, right?
The first song was Money.
Yeah.
We had a whole mixtape. We had like 8 songs. We had a song called Money. We had a song called It's All About the A. And we had a whole bunch of shit, man, on that shit. I can't remember all the songs, but we had a whole little mixtape.
And so, back then, not many people were using Fruity Loops, right?
No, not at all. And I think that's where the snap music originated from, because a lot of people, try to figure out what the sound came from. I had to take credit. It was me, because basically, I downloaded the demo version of FL Studio, and the sound that I was using was just the standard default sound.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't have no big sound pack. It was just, I was tweaking them like how I liked it. You feel what I'm saying? Like the bass, I go in there and tweak that bitch, and it was different. And everybody drawn to it, like, damn, man, what that shit? Ooh, what that beat? You know what I'm saying? And that's how we, White Tee came about. It's so crazy. Like, there's so many stories, man. These pimp tales, man. Pimp tales, straight up.
So how did White Tee come
So how
about?
did
Because that
White
was the
Tee-
next big one you guys had.
Yeah, okay. So, money is popping, right? So, the guys are back. We're not a group at this time. Basically, everybody, they own independent artists, and I'm just a producer. Basically, it was franchise production, and it was Parlay, B Jizzle, Buddy, Young Nut, G-Rock. I had G-Rock at the time, and Meathead was a part of it too, Future.
Okay.
Cause he used to be out there come kick with us too. So basically, we used to just make music all the time. So at the same time, we started going to the Pool Palace for talent shows. It was like $100 talent show or whatever, and you win $100. So we used to just go up just to kick it. You know what I'm saying? That's where we go. And basically, shout out to DJ T-Rock. I used to be on his head, boy, play this. Boy, play this one time. He used to give me hell at first, but man, after he started playing Money, we started getting a bigger buzz. And so we still doing our thing. So one day, now what happened was Parlay had brought somebody to the studio in Allen Temple. And the next day, those same guys doubled back and broke in my apartment. And the only thing they took was the computer.
Oh, shit.
Right, that shit was crazy as hell. Like, I had everything in there. They took nothing but the computer. So I called Parlay, hey, bro, man, somebody just broke in the house, man. They took the computer, bro. He like, bro, I know who did it. So he didn't get the computer back. He got the monitor back. So basically, everything we recorded was lost. So, but we still had money. So basically, we still pushing money. And one day, I had to go to another studio because I can't record. So I went to Temp Town Studio, me and Buddy, and we was going there to record to a beat I already made a while back. So we just waiting. DG Yola was recording. I Ain't Gonna Let Up.
Really?
That shit crazy. He recording, he doing his verse, so we gotta wait on him to finish the song. And so we go in the office. I go in that bitch, download Fruity Loops on the office computer. Start making the beat. The beat is the White Tee beat.
Oh, shit.
So I'm making the beat. So Parlay hit, hey, boy, I'm finna come in. Boom, he come in. He didn't beat the trap down. He got big bank rolls, new goddamn throwback jersey. He just spent $500 on, you know what I'm saying? So he flex. He's like, bro, yeah, y'all niggas ain't getting money, bro. Y'all niggas here, goddamn, what y'all niggas doing? Woo, 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 woo. Nigga, I'm fret. Woo. Man, we like, bro, fuck that throwback, bro. Man, you stunt nigga. Yup. But it got there, yup. Nigga, I'm in a White Tee, nigga. Yup. But that's it. Like, that's all we gotta do, bro. Just goddamn rap about what we doing in our White Tee. Nigga, everybody wear White Tee. You feel? So boom, we start writing our verse. DG Yola get done. We going like on some real group shit. All of us in the booth. All of us in the booth. Jizzle wasn't there. All of us in the booth. So it was crazy because we really were just having fun. We weren't taking that shit serious. And basically, man, after we got done, we went to the Pool Palace. And we performed White Tee. And when that shit came on, man, them folks was singing that shit like they already heard it. And man, that took us up through there, man. Like, for real, man. For real. But it's so crazy how that happened because that led to, I think they like me. Because the success from White Tee, everybody started making in my green tee, in my pink, in my blue, yellow, all that shit. And then I think Gucci Man, he made the Black Tea. And our remix was gonna be Black Tea. And me personally, I took that shit hard. I took that shit like, oh, that's fucked up. So that same day, one of my homeboys walked up to me. He was just like, I'm in the trap. He just like, hey, bro, you need to sample yourself saying, oh, I think they like me, but them hoes like that shit. That's what he tell me, just like that, and walk off. Like some, you know what I'm saying? Like he was an angel or some shit. So I was like, damn, hell yeah. So I go up there, take that shit out the white tee, boom. I make the whole beat around that sample. And that sample is in the beat. Like I'm not saying it's in the beat. So boom, I'm making that shit, boom. Oh, I think they like that. Yeah, these niggas like me. Haters wanna fight me. Yeah, these niggas, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm going crazy. Like I'm pissed at this point. So I'm like, damn, okay. Boom, I got my verse, bring the hook back in. So I'm like, damn, who can I put on here next? Jizzle. He wasn't on white tee. I'm gonna put him on this shit. So I look out the window. Crazy again. Jizzle walking up the street. Jizzle, come in real quick. Boom. Jizzle do his verse. Boom. Got 2 verses. So I'm like, damn. Who ain't on white tee? So I had my homeboy, Young Nut, Lil Peanut. He used to be at the studio with us every day too. And I would call him, he didn't pick up the phone. But I had a verse that he did the following day. I mean, the day before on another song. I snatched that shit off and put it on. Oh, I think they like, boom. Motherfucking hit rough, put together right there. Super producer shit, man, straight up. And how JD got on it, it's so crazy because he had already did a remix to the white tee. And you know, it did all right, but it wasn't as, you know what I'm saying, it ain't catch the wave. And then after we did, oh, I think they like me, started getting that buzz, he called me like, hey, I want to do a real remix. Send me the beat. Shit, say no more. Boom. And how we heard it, we was at the radio station. People like, meet me at the radio station. Boom. Let her hear, JD. He never played it. So when they played it the first time on the radio, we heard it for the first time. So I'm in the radio station like, oh shit, you got on it too? Oh shit, the brat. Nigga, bow out on that bitch. Nigga, I'm out. You feel what I'm saying? Like straight up, bro. Like, oh, we out of the hill. So man, hey, all I gotta say is, man, thank you, JD, boy. Straight up, boy. Cause JD, he put that battery in our back and took us out of here, boy. Straight up.
Yeah, that song went #1 on Billboard.
Number one. And it's crazy. I gotta tell my side to the lean with it, rock with it, right? So it's crazy because like me and Parlay is like, we real creative and we real competitive. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't know if he felt a certain type of way. I ain't called him and put him on, oh, I think they like me. But that's how Lean With It Rock With It came about. That's how the universe worked though. So, you know, Parlay got there, he just like, man, okay, I'm finna pipe up. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all playing. Okay, you wanna put me on, oh, I think they like me. I ain't saying that the reason, but I don't know. He piped up after this. So he went over to the Ben Hill squad, and my cousin was over there, because my cousin made beats too. And he was over there, and they had made Lean With It Rock With It already. We wasn't on it. Got it on the radio and everything. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think they like me at #1. We about to sign the deal with JD. Get what JD do? He be like, hey man, we need to get that Lean With It Rock With It. We need to, you know what I'm saying? We need to put y'all on there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a hit record. Well, I'm like, that Parlay record, you got to talk to Parlay. So they worked that shit out, but it was a lot of Ben Hill squad. I think that's their name. They ain't want to give us that song back. Jenica Bell, yeah. I remember Jenica Bell, boy, we had a hard time to get that record. You feel what I'm saying? But luckily, you know, Parlay had made the beat and my cousin. So all I did was call my cousin over and we worked it out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, once again, #1 again. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's some real stories behind this shit, man. Like, for real.
Yeah.
For real.
And you guys were signed to Universal as well, right?
Yeah, so, you know, we signed with Universal. That was our first deal. That was with White Tee. And, you know, I'm not the first artist to speak on that, but a lot, you know, at that time, a lot of things have changed, but at that time, a lot of up north artists slept on, you know, down south artists.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say artists, I'm gonna say some of the record label people, because they really didn't know. You know, they sit in the office all day, they don't know what's going on. But it's so crazy how that happened, because Oh, I Think They Like Me was on our first album with White Tee.
Yeah.
And we told Universal, Oh, I Think They Like Me need to be the next single. They say, no, it sounds too much like White Tee. That's the point. That's the point, fool. Like, and they ain't get it. So we were like, well, if y'all don't want to put it out, just release it. Because Universal, how they did it, they gave us all the money up front. All of it. We had to take care of everything. And when I first got that money, I was 19. I don't want to think about the goddamn promotion and the marketing and all that. Oh, shit, this chain and this goddamn, that Bentley, that Benz gonna be the market of that promotion, you feel? But yeah, man, so they let us go. And, you know, that's how we signed with JD. But, you know, I had to go through something with that too, because right before we signed, the person who was managing us at the time, you know what I'm saying? They was dealing with him at first, but I guess he was handling business and you know, he wasn't doing it right. So they started calling me. So I'm conducting all the business. You see what I'm saying? And something happened where they booked us to go to New York, and we went to New York and we were doing a MTV video countdown with JD. And he's supposed to go. But they didn't want him to go, so he thought I did. So I'm in Allen Temple one day. I'm pulling up the kind of car I had. The front window don't let down, right? So he pull up, boom, get out the car. So I got the music up, so I can't let this window down, so I let the back window down. So I'm turning around, got the music up. He walked to the back. Only thing I smell is gunpowder. So I look around, look back, boom. He got the gun in my face. Like, bro, then I tell you goddamn about fucking with my business. I'm like, shit, bro, you gonna kill him, bro. It is what it is. So he hit me, boom. And this guy, he like 6'5", shit, 230. When I say he hit me with the babyest punch, oh, that what you want to do? You want to fight? Okay, shit, bro, we can fight. You still got the gun. We can fight, bro. So he put the gun up. We get to fight. I put my hand on his ass, you know what I'm saying? He shoot at my homeboy, RP Jesse, you know what I'm saying? Jesse, he saved me that day. Jesse come out with the chopper, run him off. And the next day, we getting ready to sign to, what it was, Virgin Records.
Yeah.
So we getting ready to sign. This the next day, we signed. We on the way to New York, bro. Like, Parlay, they ain't know none of this shit. I'm at the airport like, bro, don't you know, bro tried to kill me yesterday, bro? Like, he like, for real, bro? Whoop, whoop, whoop. We go to the New York, in the office, the nigga called me. Bro, you know I love you, bro. You know I never do nothing to hurt you. Oh, yeah? All right, say no more, cool. We finna sign the deal, I'm fuck with you. That was the end of that. But to this day, we cool. You know, I ain't ran into him a couple times, and we good, man, you know. I don't got no bad energy out here though, but you know, a lot of people don't know we went through a lot of shit to get where we at.
Oh yeah. Talk to us about the Monica song, Every Time the Beat Drop.
Every time the beat drop. How that came about, one day just chilling. A nigga JD called us, like, hey bro, go get Parlay, y'all come to the studio. So we go out there. I think we did 2 songs that day. We did a feature with Mariah Carey, and Parlay did a verse. I think what the name of that song was? Say Something. We did that, and then we did that song. After we did that, it's a crazy story behind that, because the day before the video, I fuck around and break my goddamn wrist.
Oh shit.
Riding dirt bikes through the subdivision. It's a little subdivision, undeveloped part in the wood type shit with a lake. I'm riding, doing about 100. I ride this shit every day. a motherfucking pothole in the grass up here.
In the grass.
Right, how the hell a pothole in the grass? You feel me? When I hit that bitch, boom, flip, land on my back, boom. I ain't never know you can land on your back and then knock the wind out your ass.
Oh yeah.
Man, boom. I get up, everything fine, boom. The next day, we got to shoot the video. So if y'all watch that video to the day, the whole time I got a towel in my hand because my shit is throbbing. Like my shit is broke and I don't know it's broke. So the whole time I'm like this. Go back and watch that video the whole time. And that's why I'm not in parlay scene, because right after my verse, I went to the hospital. Like, why I can't take this shit? Why this shit is killing me, straight up. But see, a lot of people don't know that. They could be going back looking at that video like, hell yeah, that nigga fucked up.
Yeah, you got the opening verse on that song.
Yeah, that's right. And I just, that's what I was doing. Hey, make pimping, make the beat drop, fucking with a laptop. I make it do it. Soon as the motherfucking beat drop.
So was there ever a beef between them Franchise Boys and D4L?
Was it ever a beef? I want to say a beef. It was just, really they were trying to ride our wave, bro. Like, because a lot of people try to compare us, but it's no comparison because, first of all, when we came out, we fucked up the fashion industry with white tees. Everybody was wearing white tees, but people started wearing it like us. You feel what I'm saying? 4 or 5X shit coming down.
I remember that.
They didn't do that. You feel what I'm saying? And then next, we come with a dance. We fuck up the dance industry. You feel what I'm saying? So they try to come in and try to ride on that little wave, but everybody know, man, like, we the original. Like, Parlay made that shit up. I remember Parlay doing that shit back in the 10th. Like, straight up. And to walk it out. Parlay made all that shit up. That, man, straight up, bro. So, it wasn't never really no beef, man. I think it was just a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of a jealousy too. But at the end of the day, we all been mature and, we cool to this day, but I think it was just, being young and getting all that money and just, the hype, but yeah.
So what happened to the group after that third album?
After the third album, well, what happened, Parlay, he decided to go solo because, some things happened. I think Parlay was shooting a movie, or he was shooting The Trap, his movie, and, the group wasn't giving him his support. You know what I'm saying? The whole group. Basically, when he asked me, it was like, shit, whatever you need me to do, bro, just give me the time and the date, I'm there. And it wasn't the same energy. And, he fell back, but we were still cool, but he fell back just from the whole Franchise Boys. And after that, me, Jills, and Buddy, we continued to tour. And it was like, with me, I'm the most business, minded person. Like, I handle all the business and everything. And the way they was handling business on the road, I didn't appreciate it. It was kind of making, when you in a group, if one person do something, they ain't gonna say that one person, they gonna say, them Franchise Boys did this. And it was a lot of bad stuff being said. And it was just like, man, if this continued, shit, it ain't gonna be no group. Nobody ain't gonna wanna fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? So I made a decision like, man, I'm gonna do my own thing, bro. So, basically I was just like, nah, we can't do this no more. Cause basically I do all the bookings. I do everything. Like, the company is in my name. Like, I'm the founder of everything. So it was just like, I walked away and I got that call from Parlay. He was like, bro, I got shows, bro. Like, you don't want to do business with them. I know you want to do business with me, so let's do it. So me and Parlay, we've been doing shows for like, shit, probably like over a decade now. Like over a decade. But what really killed it too, RP Buddy, man, like, I love him to death. We worked everything out before, his passing. But before he passed, it was like probably like 5 years ago. I get a phone call, and basically what I did, I had negotiated a big deal for the Franchise Boys Company, and basically I called them like, hey, I got this deal, but I'm gonna give you guys the deal. I got my deal, and I'm gonna give you guys the deal. And everything was cool. They get paid. I get a call back. It's like, we don't want to do the deal no more. You and Parlay, you guys are still touring, so you guys are still making money. So it's like, we don't want to do it no more. Okay, well, give me the money back. We don't have the money. What? Okay, and we want our publishing back because I own majority of the publishing, and we want our publishing back. I'm like, wow, like, so anyway, it started talking about, oh, we're gonna take you to court, oh, we're gonna put you in jail, we finna sue you and all this, and it too much, And so I give them the publishing back. They get another deal with the same people behind my back. I got paid off the deal still because it's like a finder fee. You know what I'm saying? So, but that happened, just say that happened, this like Christmas, this on the 20th. On the 24th, I'm in the studio, and two guys run in with pistols. And I managed to get myself out of that situation, but it was like, it's too close. You know what I'm saying? It was too close, and like right now, I have PTSD right now because I still, at that moment, I was thinking like, damn, how the hell these folks know I'm at this studio? Was this for me, or was this for my partner who was in here? Because he be having a lot of money too. Like, where did shit come from? Like, it ain't just a coincidence that this just happened and they just called me. Was this a hit? Was this a setup? Damn, do they know where I stay at? So I'm really tripping, like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? And I could have, but it was like, I didn't know where it come from. So for a long time, I was like, it was crazy to me. But, I heard Buddy had, he had called counsel, and I reached out. I reached out to him and we talked. And, I told him what happened. He was like, nah, bro, I ain't do that. I ain't had nothing to do with that, bro. You my little brother. I want to do you like that, bro. I'll pull up and fight you before I try to do something like that to you. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, that shit was crazy. And then, what happened, it happened, RP my dog Buddy. And then we was doing the documentary. And then I ran into Jill. And I love Parlay. Like, Parlay, that's my brother for life, bro. Because Parlay, he know me. He knew he would have told me Jill was here. I would have came up with something. Straight up, I would have been like, what? No, bro, I can't be talking about that in front of, no. So he didn't even tell me. So when I got here, I saw y'all, it was like, oh, man. Damn.
Yeah, that was just recently.
That was just recently. Yeah, that shit was crazy. But it was good, right? It was good because he got to hear my side of the story because we never talked. Like, he didn't know what I went through, you know what I'm saying? And we had a conversation after that, and he was like, damn, bro, I ain't even know. And he told me the same thing, like, bro, I don't move like that, bro. Like, come on, bro. And, to the day, we rock. We cool.
Yeah, you guys snapped it up for a picture back here too.
Yeah, absolutely. We getting grown then with the passing of Buddy, man. Like, you can't take things for granted, man. You can't hold grudges forever. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. We grown men, and we created a whole legacy, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. All right, talk to us about your relationship with JD right now.
Oh, that's my JD, man. That's my uncle, bro. Like, that's my real uncle, bro. Like, they really didn't adopt me at So Def, straight up, bro. Cause it's like shit. I got a room in So Def. You know what I'm saying? That's why I make all my beats. So that's why I go, and it's like I'm real family. Like, shit. That's one person I can say really just, then taking a liking to your boy. Like, he really see potential in him. And T.I. told him that. Like, T.I. told him, like, bro, goddamn, JD, you goddamn wizard, bro. You see that shit before it happened. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with me, bro. Like, he saying this shit before it happened. He told me the other day, like, bro, don't you know Kanye used to be back here making beats too? I like, you lying like hell, nigga. Kanye used to be back here. Go ahead on, JD. Like, no, for real, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing. Shit, that should be motivation, bro. Straight up. Motivation.
All right, talk to us about this song with Casino and T.I. Low
Oh,
key.
man. Low key. That shit crazy because I always been cool with Casino and Future Don. Like Future Don, like when I was at my peak with everything, they used to, when I'm in town, Future and Casino, all of them used to be at my house in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Then my dog, and he reached out because they were trying to get something clear. It's funny how that shit happened. They reached out because somebody had remade the White T beat, and they had recorded some on it, and they called me over to listen to it, and you know, clear it and everything. And she was like, "Shit, bro, you got some beats?" When I say that's the first beat I played, boom, boom. She's like, "Oh boy, load that shit up." They recorded that shit right there, boom. He put it out, boom. And T.I. called me. I'm with JD. T.I. called me. Goddamn, hey, boy, that motherfucker going hard. Goddamn, I'm finna jump on that motherfucker. Shit, nigga, go ahead. Let's get it. So T.I. jumped on that bitch, and that motherfucker then went goddamn out of here. That motherfucker up there with ET ass somewhere, boy. Straight up.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's love, man. Like, one thing I can say about ATL, bro, we stick together, bro, especially the West Side. You know what I'm saying? That's just like with DC Young Fly. I just did a couple beats on his project. And shit, goddamn, the West Side stick together, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was your reaction to hearing the Travis Scott song Franchise?
Oh man, listen, I didn't even know about it, right? They called me. This shit so crazy because I'm with Bow Wow recording. I'm with this nigga recording. And they called me. Like, he didn't call me directly, but I hear him in the background. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, yeah, bro, we just want to reach out to you, man. We finna shoot this, we just did this song. We call it White Tea, but we gonna, I think we're gonna change the name, and I'm gonna send it to you. I want you to listen to it and call me back, tell me what you think. Boom. I said, all right, say no more. Boom. I play that shit like, I just stopped recording that nigga ass. Like, bro, hold up, bro. God damn, hold up. That motherfucker sad. I called him back ASAP, like, oh boy, oh yeah, man, when y'all putting that out, bro? He like, oh yeah, goddamn, we gonna put that shit out like a month. But we trying to figure out the video, and we want y'all to come in the video. I was like, hell yeah, but just let us know, goddamn, y'all gonna pay for the ticket, right? They're like, yeah, bro, we got you. So we're like, cool. So what happened? I think they went with another director or something happened, and they ended up shooting the video in Chicago, as you see. But due to people's schedule, we didn't get to make it. But at the end of the day, you know, they giving us our roses, bro. Like, a lot of people don't do that, and that's just respect, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's respect, straight up.
Real shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are you working on right now, Pim?
Well, right now, you know, I'm filming a show called Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. And it's so crazy. I saw y'all had the shout up here before me, Diamond. I'm on the show with her crazy ass. So y'all get to see the ups and downs. We fall out all the time. We break up, get together, fall out, all this. So y'all gotta make sure y'all tune in to Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, the new season on WeTV. And right now, like I say, I got stuff with DC Young Fly. I damn near did the whole album of his R&B project. I got a couple songs with Future. Future need to put them motherfuckers out, Future. It's happening, bro. Come on. Go with your dog. With him, got some more records with Casino. I have my artist, Notoria. She have a song out called You Got Me Twisted. A lot of things, man. A lot of things. I got my I just launched my bourbon.
I saw that.
Yes. So black owned bourbon. And we just hit Walmart. we just hit Walmart, so hey man, them checks gonna get the rolling in, you know. So like I say, man, I'm just really blessed, man. Like, and I'm humble. I don't be on that Hollywood stuff, man. I just be kicking it, man. That's why, you know, I received the blessing like I received.
Real shit.
Yes, sir.
All right. Any last words? Any shout outs before we wrap this up?
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all follow me at Pimpin' Beats with a Z. On Twitter, Facebook, all that, same thing, man. Go get that matchsticks and stoves right now. Go copy.
I be smoking all day cause I got issue. I can't wipe that